A dimly lit underground bunker, walls lined with old monitors, cables tangled across the floor. Dust lingers in the stale air. A figure, trembling, presses against the far wall. A faint voice crackles through the intercom.
Hello? Is someone out there? Cindy? Cindy Moon, can you hear me? It's Spider-Man.
Wait, for real? It's you?
Yeah, and I'm here to get you out. No one should have to live like this.
Cindy hesitates, her hand hovering over the heavy vault-like door. A warning burns in her memory.
Don't. You can't. Didn't they tell you what would happen if you opened that door?
A beat of silence, the weight of forgotten fears pressing in. Spider-Man places a reassuring hand on the door.
They told me the same thing, but you've been in here a long time, Cindy, and I think there's something they didn't tell you.
Do you know what you've done? You idiot! You've killed us all.
Spider-Man freezes. The weight of her words slams into him like a freight train. His heart pounds, his mind racing. What had he unleashed? He glances at Cindy, her entire body tense, eyes wild with terror. This wasn't just fear, this was certainty, and that sent a chill down his spine. The bunker creaks as stale air is sucked into the outside world. A shiver runs down Cindy's spine. Her senses scream at her. Something is coming. The door groans open. Cindy stumbles forward, shielding her eyes from the blinding sunlight for the first time in years. The city sprawls before her, endless and overwhelming.
Outside, sky, clouds, sun.
Then it hits her. Fear claws at her chest.
No. He knows. He can sense me now. Morlun will come.
I know it's scary, Cindy, but you're not alone anymore. I've dealt with my fair share of unstoppable evil before, and trust me, this time won't be any different.
Cindy shakes her head, eyes darting around as if she expects someone, to rip through the fabric of reality.
You don't get it. You don't know what he is.
Cindy, listen to me. You're free now. I promise. I'll keep you safe.
Cindy hesitates at the edge of a rooftop looking down at the sprawling city. Her fingers twitch, the urge to move burning beneath her skin. Spider-Man watches, amused.
You're gonna want a mask, secret identity and all.
Don't worry. I've got that covered.
With a quick gesture, silk-like webbing wraps around her body, forming a sleek black and white suit. She looks at Spider-Man expectantly.
When I'm like this, call me Silk.
Without waiting, she leaps, her webs catch, her movements fluid, instinctual. Spider-Man grins and swings after her.
Well, I think I just lost my title for best first-time web-slinger.
Silk laughs, the sound pure and exhilarating. For the first time in years, she feels alive. The two swing side by side, weaving between skyscrapers. But something is wrong. Spider-Man's spider sense is acting strangely, not warning him of danger, but pulling him toward her.
My spider sense, it's leading me toward her. It's not supposed to work that way. It's always steered me away from danger, never towards something or someone. But this isn't just a pull, it's a force, a gravity I can't shake. It's like she's part of me, like my instincts recognize her before my mind does. And that's terrifying.
They land on a quiet rooftop. Cindy looks around, her excitement fading. Her eyes lock onto a home she once knew, but something is off.
This was my home, but that's not my family. They've moved. I don't know where they are, if they're even still alive.
Spider-Man steps closer, his voice soft.
You'd be surprised what I understand. Don't worry, Cindy. If they're out there, we'll find them. I promise.
The night air is thick, electric. Cindy stands close, too close. Spider-Man hesitates, but there's something undeniable between them. A force neither of them understands. Then, suddenly, an impulse. A moment of instinct. Their lips meet. Spider-Man's mind spins. His body reacts before his brain does. The connection is primal, overwhelming. A rush of energy surges through both of them. Then, just as suddenly, it stops. Reality crashes back.
No, mask stays on.
His heartbeat hammers in his ears. For a second, he doesn't know if it's from the kiss or the overwhelming sensation tugging at his instincts. Cindy watches him, her expression unreadable, but there's something in her eyes, understanding, maybe even amusement. The moment lingers, fragile, before reality crashes back. Cindy smirks, but there's something sad in her eyes.
It's okay. I know who you are, Peter.
Silence. That was the cold mental shower he needed. His real name, spoken aloud, sent reality crashing back into place.
Wait, how did you…
You're the first person I've kissed in 10 years. And I don't know if that makes me happy or if it just reminds me of everything I've lost.
The weight of her words hangs between them. Spider-Man exhales, steadying himself. A storm is coming, and for better or worse, they are in this together.